guys, it's Jasmine and welcome back to my channel. So today I have for you all a what's in my bag video, which I've genuinely not done one of these in literally over a year. I think the last one that I did was my what's in my school bag video, so I'll leave that linked if you want to watch that, and I'm going to be doing an updated one within the next month for back to school season. But today I thought I'd show you what's in this bag. So this is the Louis Vuitton Alma BB in the Damier Ebony print. I don't know how you pronounce that, but I'll leave it linked. And yeah, I thought I'd kind of show you what's in the bag, what comes in the box, and a review, as I found these videos so helpful to watch when like deciding on this bag. So hopefully this helps, or you might just be interested. And yeah, let's just get on into it. So a little bit of backstory about this bag. I basically got this in December 2019, so last Christmas. I'm going to put it behind me so I stop faffing with it. So I first saw this bag when I went to Paris for my 16th birthday. I'll leave the vlog linked below. It's literally probably my favourite video that I've ever filmed. And I had the most amazing time, and we looked at loads of different boutiques and things. And I saw this bag but in the bigger size. I'll insert a picture here if I can find it somewhere. And I think that's the PM size. I'm not sure. If not, I'll put it on screen so it's all clear. But I first saw it there, and I thought that it was really nice. I don't personally like any other colour, would you call it a colour variation of the Louis Vuitton canvas prints. I only like the Damier Ebony print, I think that's how you call it. So that was definitely the one that I was going to go for, and that's just my personal preference. And then I very kindly got it for Christmas last year from my mum. And I was so shocked when I got it, because this bag, when I was looking at it, which was around November, December time, was out of stock online for literally pretty much every single day. Apparently my mum checked one night really late at like 11:30 and it was in stock, so she just ordered one for me, which was really nice. So yeah, I was really happy when I got it. So things that came inside the box, I can't really remember how it came packaged, but I obviously had the little bow and everything, which was nice. And then this was the Christmas print for last year's, and then it came with this envelope as well, which again just has the Christmas print inside. And then inside the box there was a dust bag, which obviously had the bag in, which I obviously keep my bag in when I'm not using it. A like, what's it called, handbag strap chain thing, which just matches the bag. And then it also came with this little pouch, which inside the lock, which is on the bag, which you add onto the bag yourself, or you don't have to wear it on the bag if you don't want to. And then obviously you have your receipts and things in here, and a return slip if you want to return it. So now that that little boring stuff is out of the way, now this is a bag that I reach for if I don't want to kind of care, and I mean that in the most like loosest way, caring way ever, if you know what I mean. Because this bag doesn't have leather on it, it's just a like canvas print, it's not going to scratch as easily, and I just think it's probably more water resistant. I don't know how true that is, so if it's raining or you know, somewhere where I don't have to think, oh my god, my bag. Like obviously I'm still careful and cautious with it, and I treat it with care, but not compared to my other bag that is like complete smooth leather, so I'd never take it out when it was raining or anywhere where it could get scratches. It's so noticeable, whereas this, like, you can't tell. So I've worn this to parties and had like cider spill all over it. I've worn this like shopping in the rain. It's not a bag that I feel like I have to baby, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I do really like having this because I don't really have to like care as much when I'm wearing it. In terms of wear and tear, I think everything is perfect. I pretty much have like no scratches on it at all. The only visible wear is on the studs on the bottom. There's just a tiny bit of silver showing where it's worn a little bit, and the same on the zips and the padlock. I think the padlock is probably the worst, where it has the LV logo, the same with the zips, and again it's just a bit of silver coming through. But other than that, there's no scratches or anything kind of visible to the eye, which I really like, and I don't really mind that too much. I mean, it's not ideal because I've not had it for that long. It comes with this strap on it, which I believe already comes on the bag, and if you push this thread thing through, the key comes out if you want to unlock the padlock. I know some people maybe wear these as necklaces and things. I don't, as it doesn't really go with my style. I might actually try it, But yeah, so this is my Mary Poppins bag. When I show you how much I can fit in here, it's actually ridiculous, and I wouldn't necessarily carry all of this at once, but if I wanted to, I definitely have the like opportunity to, and it still zips and has a nice shape to it. I do have an umbrella tucked away in here as well. Obviously today is not a day when it's raining, so I wouldn't take it with me if I was going out today, but I can fit like a bottle of, say, Buxton water in there, like a 250ml bottle, no, not 250, like a 500ml bottle of water also slots in here perfectly. So yeah, let's get into it. So the very first thing that I keep in here is in this little side compartment, which just makes it easier to reach. So I just have some extra peppermint chewing gum in there, which is my favourite. I don't really like any other flavour, so I just have that in there because it's nice and easy to reach for. And then I also have in there just a little compact mirror. This one is great, it's from Chanel, and it comes in this like velvet pouch, which I just think is really cute, and again stops the actual mirror getting scratched or stuff like that. I mean, I'm not really bothered as it's just a mirror, but I think that's just a cute little touch, so I keep it in its little pouch. It has like a magnified side and then just like a normal side, and I am looking a bit sweaty, but yeah, I just find this helpful to touch up lipstick. I don't know if I ever want to look at myself or someone else wants to look at themselves, I'm like, here's my mirror. But yeah, I just think that this is really cute, and this fits perfectly in the little side compartment. Obviously, my main priorities at the moment is to have hand gel and a mask with me. I just have this like basic black mask. I don't really like wearing the, I always call them the clinical ones, which are like blue. These are so comfy and they don't irritate me as much, so obviously I keep these with me. So that's a new essential in bags. So then the next thing that I have in there is just my phone. Usually I will just have this in my hand or like a back pocket. I never did an updated one of these, and now I feel like it's too late to do one and no one will want to watch them because there's obviously like newer phones out and things. But if you want me to do an updated one, then let me know, because that is like an iconic JasmineElizabeth video, like what's on my iPhone. So I just have that in there. I also just have some earphones in here. 9 times out of 10 I'm traveling with friends or my boyfriend or going somewhere where I probably wouldn't need earphones, but sometimes, you know, I'm going to be by myself, so I like to have some earphones. I also have in here my purse. Now I know that this is quite a hefty purse, and I probably could do with having like a card holder, because obviously that would take up so much less space, and I have a lot of change in here, which now you don't really use change anymore, so it makes sense. But I really like this purse because it's so easy. As you can see, it's so messy in here, but to just throw in a bunch of different cards, like loads of my receipts and things. So it's just so much easier to have it all in here, whereas I feel like if I had a card holder, things would just end up loose in my bag. But yeah, I full on have like South African money in here from when I went to South Africa last year. Like, we love that. I definitely probably need to go through this and sort it out because there's a lot in here. And then we have just some like kind of more medical-y bits and bobs. So I have some Pirites tablets because I'm allergic to pretty much everything, and just like the outside world, like hay fever, get it really bad, dogs, like loads of different things. So I have some Piriton in there, and then I also have just some like paracetamol, and then I've also got some tampons in there because I'm a female and that is what we need. Then I also have in here, I have my EpiPen, but this is so annoying to carry around, and I'm like the absolute worst for carrying an EpiPen with me, and I get told off all the time by my mum. Even at school, I sometimes just get like surprise call-ins from the school nurse, and she's like, show me your EpiPen. I'm like, I don't have it on me. But yeah, and I know that's really bad, but I basically have like an anaphylaxis reaction to nuts, so I need this with me, otherwise I'll die. I then also have this bag in here. I told you it's literally like a Mary Poppins bag, which is just like this really cute little kind of like makeup bag, but it's nice and small, and in that I just have a lipstick. And then also, since we have to wear masks, this is the one that I'm wearing today. It's the Jeffree Star Cherry Wet Lipstick. But yeah, since we've been having to wear masks and the weather's hotter, I've been taking my like powder with me, which is just the Hoola bronzer by Benefit, and then this brush, which is the Spectrum A01 like powder brush. I've just been taking these with me so that I can like kind of dust it off when I take my mask off. Sometimes I'll have more things in there, but you could easily fit like a toothbrush in here as well if you're like staying over somewhere or might stay over somewhere, and other bits and bobs. So I do really like this. My lovely, amazing grandma got this for me, so I kind of like take it with me. And then The last thing that we have in here is an umbrella, which obviously, like I said, I probably wouldn't take this with me on a day like today. However, it's been raining a lot recently and now it's all sunny again in England, which we love. But yeah, obviously I just take this with me, and it just kind of shows like how much you can fit in here. And when there isn't anything in here, this is like very, very light bag, as obviously it's canvas and not leather. So obviously when I have all the other stuff in there, it is heavier and it does kind of sometimes ache, and I just swap sides, as I do wear it with the shoulder strap like crossbody and wear it as a crossbody bag. I never really wear it like this just because I don't think it suits me. And also I don't wear it just on one shoulder because it does sit like lower than my hips, which I think looks a bit weird personally on me. So yeah, I always just wear it crossbody. And then obviously now, as you can see on the inside, you have this gorgeous red colour, which because I kind of keep things in like containers, like I don't have loose change in there and I don't have like makeup just running around in here, the inside is like so clean, there's nothing in it, which you probably can't tell very well. I absolutely love this bag. I think it's so cute and I think it goes with a lot of outfits, and I would recommend this. Obviously if you didn't want the wearing just to handle it better, I am not the most cautious with this bag. As I said, this is my kind of like bag that I reach for if I don't really want to be careful or it's raining or something like that, and I think the wear and tear considering is amazing. I would definitely recommend this bag. I think it's a really cute like classy shape. That is the video and what's inside my bag. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then let me know by giving it a like. Comment down below if you'd like me to do this for my YSL bag that I have, or let's just have a chat about anything else random. Subscribe obviously if you haven't already, and I'm gonna love you and leave you all here. Thank you for watching. Bye.